We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Nolan Ryan, a right-hander from the state of Texas, is the man on the mound here. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, Matty V, we're getting a chance to look at a guy that's been like white hot. How about a whip under 1.00 in his last 3 starts? Not a lot of base runners, and that usually adds up to a lot of success. Let's see if he can continue to do that in this one here today.
And a fastball swung on and missed, and the leadoff man is gone to open up the ball game. Here comes the first pitch.
The second baseman,
David Fletcher started to go around, but it's a called strike, 0-1. Temperature here at game time, 61 degrees. A fastball here, and this is softly hit and fouled off to the left. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Fouled off. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time, out number 2.
He's just got great strikeout stuff. In his last start, he racked up double-digit Ks, and it looks like he could finish up in that range again here. He's really an exciting pitcher to watch when he's sending guys packing like this.
Anthony Rendon is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. Fooled with the curveball there, and it's strike 2. Ground ball right side. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Angels are gone in order, and now the Astros will go to work for the first time. No score. Julio Teheran, the Colombian native, gets the call to start this one. Dan Plesac, what's the word on it?
You know, Matt, it's awfully tough getting a lot of no decisions as a starting pitcher, but he was able to pick up his first win of the year in his last start. Hopefully, his mojo starts turning around.
So, fellas, this Angels team entering play here tonight. They came out on the losing end last time out and are in a bit of a skid. In fact, they've lost 7 of their last 10.
Yeah, guys, anytime you start a road trip, first 5 games you start 1-4, you're just trying to salvage. Do the fundamental things right. Try and sneak out a couple wins, get on the plane, and get out of here.
And this is down at knee level as it's chopped foul at home plate. That's lifted the other way out to left. Upton's under it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
batting second, the second baseman, Jose Altuve.
So up to the plate next will be Jose Altuve. Back on Wednesday, it was a 1-for-5 performance for him. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Time for a look at our umpires in this one. Working the plate is Carl Dixon.
Hey, D-Row, one of the things you have to be aware of as a hitter from Carl Dixon.
Meanwhile here, this ball's given a pretty good ride out to deep left field, and that is gonna clear the wall. A home run.
What a way to start this one off. Scoreless top of the frame, and you answer with a bomb in the bottom of the first.
Into the box, Craig Biggio.
The catcher.
As he rips it on the ground to second. He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field.
Hey, after that base knock right there, he's into double digits, D-Row. That's a 10-game hitting streak.
Oh, you talking about double digits, Dan? Now it's getting firm. We're seeing the batting average go up. We're seeing the homers go up. We're seeing the RBIs go up. Everything is moving north.
Jeff Bagwell swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1. Biggio, base runner at first with 1 out. Hit the other way out toward right field. Waiting on it is Goodwin. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
Batting fifth, the designated hitter.
Next will be the designated hitter, Miles Straw. He comes into this April contest as one of the hottest hitters in the league. His season average up into the high 300s now. Just able to get a piece of that for strike one. 2 out with the man at first. He's running. In there. Now the throw is not close as he's in there with a stolen base.
It was pretty obvious he would likely be on the move with 2 outs, and I'm sure the defense knew it too, but he has lightning speed and was able to take the bag anyways.
Swing and a miss. He struck him out with a 2-seamer, and the inning is over. Astros off. Second inning set to go, and coming forward the veteran outfielder Mike Trout. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike one.
Whew, that was some gas. Triple digits on the radar gun.
Fouled away. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off base, and that's just what they did right there. Big strikeout, keep that guy off the base path.
Tommy La Stella is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1.
Ooh, that's a good pitch to take a hack at right there. Change up in the zone. He'd like to have that one back.
He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Ready now for L.A., Justin Upton. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive.
Upton.
And he fouls this one off. 2 out, nobody on. And right into the shift. Bregman has it. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Angel. George Springer the next to hit, and he'll be one to watch out for in this one. Very good numbers in recent games. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Trout has it, and it's a quick out, number 1.
Batting center, the shortstop, Carlos.
Here's Carlos Correa now, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Here comes the first pitch. Line to the right side. Goodwin is there. 2 down.
Batting eighth, the third baseman, Alex Bregman.
And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. 3 hits for him in that ball game on Wednesday. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Swing and a line drive. But he just missed his extra bases.
He was absolutely all over that fastball. Have to find a way to keep that fair.
Now he extends nicely, and this ball's driven to right field and deep. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. It's a solo shot for Alex Bregman. Home run number 9 on the year, and the Astros have taken a 2-0 lead. Stepping in, Luis Gonzalez, and he's really been feeling it at the plate the last week or so. Definitely one player to keep your eye on right now. Hit in the air out to center field. Trout has a read on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Astros get a run here courtesy of the solo homer. We've played 2. It's next batter to the plate, Brian Goodwin. He's the number 7 hitter, but he's leading off the 3rd after the first 6 guys in the lineup have been retired in order.
Yeah, it's been a great start to the guy on the mound. It'll be interesting to see if they can find a way to get to this guy before he really settles in.
And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right. And this is swung on and missed. 5 quick strikeouts now, and that's your first out of the inning. And now for the Angels, Jason Castro. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. No balls and 1 strike. Great curveball there. Really fooled him with that one. Castro bats left but throws right and stands in at 6'3". He was selected in the first round during the 2008 draft.
Yeah, he has turned himself into a really nice ball player. I wouldn't put him on a superstar level, but you know what? They didn't miss with this pick either. You go into high rounds and you carve out a career the way this guy has, nice pick.
Behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Bottom of the 3rd now, and that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder, Kenny Lofton.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
And that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning.
Now batting, second baseman.
Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. He got a hold of one and went yard in his first appearance in this one.
The last at bat, Matty B, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss.
Oh, and he's into 3rd safely with the stolen base. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Reined in. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score. Into the box now, Craig Biggio. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Line towards center field. And he will run this one down, moving to his left, and that's the 2nd out of the inning. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Jeff Bagwell. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Line drive to center field. And he dives to make a spectacular catch. In now is Andrelton Simmons. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
Liner towards second. And the Halos have their first hit of the game.
Wow, I'm shocked he even pulled the trigger on that pitch. He might have been fooled right there, but he was able to keep his hands back and scramble a good pitch for a base hit.
David Fletcher will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1. In there, and he's in control. 0-2 now. And it's fouled away. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors to this point for the Angels. Fouled off. And he popped him up. Right fielder coming on. He's there and records the first out. Here comes the first pitch. Anthony Rendon will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
Hey, now he's got me confused up here. This is a known sinker baller out on the mound trying to roll a double play, and he throws him a 4-seamer.
The 1-2. And he struck him out, and that's 8 strikeouts thus far.
Man, this guy's on his game today, not only when he's throwing strikes, but how about the amount of strikeouts? And what's even more impressive, no walks up to this point. So he's pounding that zone with strikes, and he's making these hitters swing the bat.
In there, and he's ahead 0-2 now. Tried to change of pace with 2 strikes there, but it misses 1 and 2. Threw it right past him, a swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. Now in the box, Miles Straw. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Gotta find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
The center fielder.
So striding in, George Springer. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last ABs.
There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no-doubt home run. A solo home run here off the bat of George Springer. Number 11 for him on the season as the Astros have opened it up now 4-0.
Man, this has been a rough one for this guy so far. That's the 3rd homer he's allowed today. He better start keeping the ball down in the strike zone, or that total might continue to rise.
So next to swing the bat will be Carlos Correa. And just past his outstretched glove into left, a base hit.
I mean, there's no secret right now. There's a fight at the bat rack. Everybody wants up at the plate right now. They're feeling frisky. They're all pulling the trigger early, and it's working.
Here's a look over to first, and he's back easily. And again a throw, and the runner back safely. And that'll bring up Alex Bregman. Pitch out, nothing doing. Runner! 1-0 pitch on the way. High in the air out towards shallow right. Goodwin will come in a bit and put it away for the second out of the inning. On to first, a double play. One more for the Astros, and it comes on this solo homer. And we're back in Houston. Welcome back to Minute Maid Park as we check in with Heidi.
Matt, I had a chance to discuss the state of the Angels offense with their manager between innings. And he was pretty blunt in saying they're just not having very good at-bats. They've only managed one base runner in this game, so it's easy to see why he said they haven't shown much fight today. He's hoping to see someone step up and find a way to get something going, though. This game isn't out of hand, so it remains to be seen if they can snap out of this funk and climb back into this one.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. Fouled away. And another foul ball.
Got to believe the pitcher and catcher understand the fact that he's covering away, and he's covering way away. Don't be shocked if he comes in with something.
Another 0-2 home. High in the air down the right field line. Lofton is there. One down.
The batter, the left fielder.
First pitch of the at-bat. And Upton a bit early on this one, as this is hit well, but well fouled down the left field line. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. And Upton won't chase that one. It's 1-2.
Stone cold take right there. That fastball very well could have sent him packing back to the bench.
No runs, just one hit, and no errors to this point for the Angels. And he struck him out. So double digits now. 10 strikeouts for him thus far.
That's 10 strikeouts for him now, and I'll tell you, he could rack up quite a few more before he's done. Still a lot of game left in this one.
Gonzalez is going to have room out there. Set now for the bottom of the fifth, and standing in is the veteran outfielder, Luis Gonzalez. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Oh, and he gets the inning started with a bang as this is hit high and deep to left field. But it bangs off the out-of-town scoreboard.
One pitch, one swing of the bat, and they've got a man in scoring position just like that. On the mound, he's probably happy it stayed in the yard. He jumped all over the first thing he saw and almost got to round the bases.
On his way toward the mound now is skipper Joe Madden, and he's looking to the bullpen here, so it would appear that's all for his starter tonight. So he'll depart after working just 4+ innings, as this will not go down as a quality start, that's for sure. He takes it to the opposite field, high and deep to left. Upton is going to get back, and he'll put this one away on the warning track for the first out. And a daring move there pays off as he'll make it into third on the fly ball to left. So a definite RBI spot here. Runner at third, one away. And striding in the speedy second baseman, Jose Altuve. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score.
Now batting.
At the plate, Craig Biggio. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Line towards center field. That gets down, and the inning continues. So he delivers with 2 away, and the bottom of the 5th marches on.
Even though that pitcher was able to execute in off the plate, batter was able to keep his hands inside that baseball and drive it up the middle.
Into the box now, Jeff Bagwell, as he'll send a ground ball down to third. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. Jason Castro, the catcher, is in. He'll start things out in their half of the 6th as they look to shake things up here for a lineup that, quite frankly, has been non-existent to date.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've been completely overmatched to this point. 1 hit through 5 innings. I mean, what else can you say about the pitching they faced other than it's been fantastic? We'll see if that continues as we approach the later inning.
And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ballgame. He's ready. Here's the first offering. This pitch is popped up. Correa is there for it. And he makes the catch for the second out.
The batter, number 2.
So now to the plate will be Andrelton Simmons. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. In there, 0-1.
You know, over the course of a full season, you're going to have some clunkers, and this certainly looks like one. By the look on the manager's face, he's going to probably call a meeting after this.
Off balance throw gets him. Nice play there as this. Into the box now, Miles Straw. He'll lead it off as we start the home 6th.
Designated hitter, number 3.
Here's the first pitch to him.
I'm absolutely shocked he took that pitch right there. Right in the wheelhouse, low 90s heater. That's one you gotta let go on.
Into right field, that's a base hit.
Dan, after that base hit right there, he's got a 6-game hitting streak going.
You know what? And this could lead him on to some bigger and better things right here. He's been swinging the bat pretty well, and he's been rewarded for it, as you talked about. 6-game hitting streak so far.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Trout has a read on it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
Now batting.
Now at the plate, Carlos Correa. His past history with Dylan Bundy, he's got 4 hits and 10 at-bats. He also has 1 home run and a dive, but he's back in there. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball 1. Now a move over to first, and he'll dive back in. Runners on first with 1 down. Liner toward right center. That's in for a base hit, and he's 2 for 3. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw.
Dan, as a former pitcher, are you privy to this guy? I mean, he's been swinging the bat well. I know it's only April, but he's been using the entire field, staying line to line.
That's what makes it so hard as a pitcher.
And both runners are safe. The double steal executed perfectly. Ground ball sent back up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. And the runner from second is in to score. It's 7-0.
Boy, this guy's having a great game here so far, D-Roll. Home run earlier in the night, and that base hit right there drives in his 3rd run batted in of this game.
Yeah, you drive to the park every day hoping your rhythm and timing is on point with that pitcher's windup, and that's exactly been the case today. He not only mixed in that big bomb, but now he's got 3 ribbies to boot.
Standing in now, Kenny Lofton, as he'll send a ground ball down to third. To second for 1. Throw on to Pujols. They get them both, and they end the... Digging in, David Fletcher. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
He's just rolling right now, and even dozen strikeouts for him in the ballgame.
I always like watching pitchers that attack with their fastballs until there's a reason to start mixing it up. He hasn't needed many of his secondary pitches so far in this one, and there was another good fastball for a strikeout there.
High in the air out to center field, and he will make the play. 2 away now.
The center fielder, number 27, Mike.
And that'll bring Mike Trout to the dish. And Dan, it seems like this starter is just dominating the game right now. Feels like we're seeing a lot of 3-up, 3-down innings.
No doubt about that, Matt. Hey, I've enjoyed watching him go about his business, but I'm also interested to see if this offense can figure out a way to get a couple of...
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Angels are gone in order. They need to get something cooking here. It's 7-0. And we're back for the bottom of the 7th as we check in with Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. During the commercial break, I discussed the Astros offense with Houston's manager. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. He said they're doing an excellent job with pitch selection, meaning they're swinging at the right pitches and doing damage with them. The numbers back that up. 5 extra base hits on the stat sheet, guys.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. And there's 1 away.
Now batting, catcher, Craig Biggio.
Digging in to try it again, Craig Biggio. He's 2 for 3 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Now a ball crushed high in the air, deep to left, way back there, and that one is long gone. A solo shot here to left, number 298 in his career, as they've widened this lead to 8 now. Jaime Barria enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Jeff Bagwell. 4th trip to the plate for him, and he's at risk of ending that nice hitting streak that he's put together.
Yeah, chances are it's on his mind, Matt, but you just have to let that get out of the way as best you can. You have to approach this at bat just like any other. Otherwise, you're just getting in your own way.
Fastball swung on and grounded out towards second. Scooped up, and an off-balance throw is in time as he takes 1 away. Wow!
And this is not an easy play when you have to range to your right. He really didn't have a chance to get his feet set, so this is all arm. Nicely done.
Digging in now, Miles Straw. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Lifted into the air out towards center field. Trout has a read on it, and the inning is over. One more for the... Striding in, Tommy La Stella. He's hitless in the game, as is much of the rest of his team.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Swing and a little blooper to center. Springer coming on. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. Here's the first pitch to him. Justin Upton is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike. Behind 0-2 now. 1 out, nobody on. Swung on and hammered. No doubt about this one. Watch it fly. And that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run. To the plate now, Brian Goodwin.
What a great feeling right there as he circles the pillows. Finally able to get this offense potentially going with 1 swing of the bat. Being shut out all game, but not anymore.
A ball and a strike now. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
The problem for the batter now is he's gotten so inside conscious after those first two pitches. Anything on the outer half of the plate's going to look a foot outside.
Got him. As he just continues to mow down these hitters. 13 strikeouts now. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Jason Castro is in for the third time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1.
Well, he's done a real nice job with that breaking ball in this start. That's not the first time he's locked a guy up with it.
And he fouls this one off.
He got a mistake right there, but missed it. Can't foul that pitch off in a big spot. 0-2 count. Heater caught too much of the zone.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Gonzalez has to retreat to the track, but he has it to retire the side. So it may be too little. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go. And digging in is the outfielder, George Springer. Popped him up. Pujols has a play. Makes the play, one away.
Now batting.
Digging in once again, Carlos Correa. He reached on a single last time and later wound up scoring. Cue shot here out toward short. And that finds its way into center for a one-out base hit.
Hey, Dero, not a bad night. 3 singles, but hey, he'll take 3 for 4 every day of the week.
Yeah, in today's day and age, Dan, where everything's a homer, a walk, or a strikeout, it's refreshing to see this guy throw out 3 base hits.
On a line, that's a base hit into left field. And this will kick off the base of the wall. And they'll have runners at the corners following the one-out single.
He just scorched that ball up the wall, and now the question will be, should he have continued on or not? He thought about pushing it, I'm sure, but decided to play it safe. It would have been close, but I think this time he's probably right in staying at first.
So now to the plate, Luis Gonzalez lifted down the line in left. Upton on the move. Makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. And he will get in to score, and it's a run batted in on the sacrifice fly.
The right fielder, number 7.
So the Houston lineup turns over, and to the plate, Kenny Lofton. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. A bouncer up the middle. Simmons is there, and he'll go the short way to retire the side. Here's Albert now, starting things for his side in the 9th as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. These guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
1-1 the count. A ball and 2 strikes to Albert Pujols.
Even though we're late into this ball game, this guy's velo is still top-notch. This guy's a horse.
Struck him out and make it 14 punch-outs now in the game. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Andrelton Simmons. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. 0-1 the count. And the pitch. Fastball called for strike 2.
Man, this dude is locked in on the mound. He's throwing each pitch with confidence.
Got him. And that's number 15 for the ball game.
This is what a power pitcher will do to you if he executes his pitches. That was a 3-pitch strikeout. And with the kind of stuff that he has, it's not uncommon for him to absolutely dominate certain guys.
At the plate, David Fletcher. And this ball swung on and hit to center field, and this should do it. And he'll put this one away for the final out, and the Astros will add one more to their winning streak as this ball game is over. 9-1 is the way this one ends. Houston jumped out to an early lead.